Hey everyone, I'm Big John, and welcome to another episode of the Diz Ability Show. Now, it is New Year's Eve, and so every New Year's episode, I talk about normalcy tips. Now, this year has been a pretty interesting year at Disney. I mean, we had the return of Festival of Fantasy. My good friends, the Voices, returned to their rotunda. The Dans are back on right on the street. And things are starting to get back to normal. But I think for now, this is as normal as things are going to get. And with the 50th anniversary ending in March of 2023, we're we're jumping right into another big celebration, 100 Years of Wonder. And I think right now, how the 50th anniversary has been the norm for us. And then once that's over, we're going to have like the 100 Years of Wonder, but that's mainly going to be in California. But I know there's going to be a couple things coming in Florida for that. And we just got to stick with the normal, not just in Disney, but in our personal everyday lives. And that is and because the new year is all about changes, and we just got to roll with the changes as they come, and that is very important. It's been a great year, and can't wait to see what 2023 brings. So anyway, that's my tip. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions on how to do Disney for people with disabilities, and I'll make sure it gets to a future episode. Now it's time for this week's Top 5. So, we have done a lot of awesome videos this year. Probably some of the best content we have ever done on the channel. So this week, to celebrate, we are going to cover my top 5 videos of 2022. Number 5, the birthday tip video that I filmed at Hollywood Studios on my birthday. And it was pretty cool celebrating my birthday at Disney for the first time. I don't know if we'll do it again this coming summer because we'll have other plans. You never know with us. We're weirdos. But it was fun spending my birthday at my favorite park. Though something was missing. I shouldn't need to say it. If you've been with my channel, you know what I think is still missing from Hollywood Studios. They have till Disney, you have till March 31st to bring them back before I give up. All right, but moving on. Number 4, my last ever ride on Splash Mountain. Now, it has literally less than a month to live now. And I'm going to miss Splash Mountain. I really am. But I'm going to like Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Things have to change. And I know a lot of people are very upset about this. Disney becoming too woke, getting rid of Song of the South. But you have to realize Walt always wanted change. He said that Walt Disney once said Disneyland will never be complete as long as there's imagination left in the world. Even if it means retheming a beloved attraction. Splash Mountain, I'm gonna miss you, and but hopefully it'll still be open in April at Disneyland when I go. So you never know. You never know. Oh, the two parks operate in different ways. But anyway, number three, the Dapper Dans on Easter. Now it was pretty cool being at the park on at Magic Kingdom on Easter. Not the first time we've done it, but it's very good. They sang some great springtime songs, and afterwards, some of them actually became fans of the channel, and not everyone can say that they have Disney entertainers who watch their YouTube channels. That's pretty cool. So if you guys are watching, you guys rock. I'll see you in the new year. All right, number two, the Baha Men. So back in July, our first day of our July trip, we spent an evening, or as I like to call it, a prevening in Epcot during the second day of Food and Wine. And we were originally going to go to Disney Springs that night, but I learned that one of the greatest groups of all time, the Baha Men, were performing at Epcot, so we decided to cancel our paddlefish reservation and go to Epcot, graze around the booths, and watch the Baha Men. And we have a video, and for those of you who are wondering why I kept shaking the camera, I was in the zone. I was in the zone. When there's cool music playing, I get in the zone. That's all I can say. And now my number one video of 2022, Jungle Cruise video with Skipper Maddie. This was also on my birthday later in the evening. Now, what makes this video good? I like to make comments based on what I've heard citizens of Hollywood say. And so when during the scene, when we look at the African animals, look, those are the guys that trampled Mufasa. I said too soon. Then went right after the lions and the zebras joke. Maddie saying, "It's the circle of life." And then she asked, "Also, who said too soon to the Mufasa joke?" I raised my hand and said that would be me. And she said, "It's been since 1998, really 94." And so, just another day of my life. Being roasted by a Jungle Cruise skipper. I'm kidding. I love the Jungle Cruise. So anyway, let me know in the comments what your favorite video of mine was this year. And boy, do we have a year coming up or what? Do we have a great year coming up or what? I should say. Because, all right, let's run it down. Of course, you're going to see more of this show, of course. You can't have the Big John Network without the Disability Show. That's what this channel is pretty much made from. But also, we have a Disney trip coming up in February, which is going to be cool. We've never done it in February before. We'll be able to catch the end of Festival of the Arts, which is cool. We've never done Festival of the Arts before. So you're going to see plenty of February content. Of course, we have our March Madness tournament coming up this March. As well as, I've always wanted to say this on this channel, I'm going to Disneyland. That's right. So my sister lives in California now, for a year. She's a doctor, and we were able to. We usually go to Florida in April, but we decided to move it to February so that we could see her in April. And she was able to talk us into it. Well, talk me into it anyway by going to Disneyland. Just so you know, my mom was a bit on the fence about it. She still is. But yeah, you're going to see some great content from Disneyland, which is going to be cool. I'll be there for the first time in 14 years. And of course, you might see some other on location videos from us, from like our RV or my ski condo, and maybe you may see a video or two from Hawaii this summer. And quite possibly, not confirmed, there could also be something in either October or December. Just keep watching. It's going to be a great 2023 here at the Big John Network. We are currently at 846 subscribers. I think this is going to be the year. I think 2023 is going to be the year that I reach 1,000. This past year, I have gained more subscribers than I thought I did, than I thought I would. Like after the April trip this year, we reached 400. A few days later, 500. 10 days later, 600. Then a few days later, 700. Then 800. We're currently at 846. I just can't thank any of you guys enough. You guys are very supportive because this channel is very important, because not everyone thinks about the people with disabilities who go to Disney. And this channel is dedicated to those people. You guys are helping me, helping you. So I just can't thank you guys enough. So anyway, that's our show. As I said, let me know in the comments if you have any questions on how to do Disney for people with disabilities, and I'll make sure it gets to a future episode. For this week's shout-outs, make sure you guys check out Amy at Rockin' at Disney with Amy, or RAD for short. She does great videos of some of the best entertainment, not just at Disney, but in Orlando in general. So definitely check her out. Also, make sure you guys check out Pete McDivitt of the Pete McDivitt Show. He does some Disney and sports content. Make sure you check him out. Also, make sure you guys check out Ear to Ear Magic. He does great live streams from the parks all the time. Definitely check him out. Also, make sure you guys check out Samantha Lowe. She does great vlogs and lives on YouTube and Instagram. Definitely check her out as well. For the latest Disney news and gossip, make sure you guys check out WDW Magazine. If you haven't subscribed here yet to the Big John Network, what in the Walt Disney World are you waiting for? And tap the bell for notifications to never miss a second of the fun. And until next time, may the mouse be with you, and Happy New Year.